And then, like, Nightmare on Elm Street's reboot wasn't bad either.
I don't like the fact that they made Freddy a pedophile in that one.
It's implied he's always been one, dude. But it may not have been, but it's implied he's always been one. He's always lured young kids and younger... That's to the boiler room and all that, like... And murdered them, among other things. Like... Yes, it's probably more implied there, but it's always been kind of implied. At least that was always the vibe I got from him. I mean, like, there's so many other horror movies that don't exactly have a full-on franchise. Like, I remember being terrified of Candyman as a kid. Because of bees, man. Bees! Fucking bees! That, and I'm still terrified of fucking Final Destination.
Yeah, I can't watch that shit either.
No, not the movie. The movies are fine. It's because of that damn movie now I can't relax in real life, though.
Yeah, movies are too damn real.
I love me some horror movies. I don't like anxiety. But no, fucking Saw was good until it wasn't. Then that Spiral happened. Like, Saw was fine. I think it had good closure, actually, for what it was worth.
Ended when John Kramer died.
Actually, it didn't.
It should've.
But here's the thing: a lot of Saws prequels and lead-ins and tie-ins. A lot of it doesn't. It's not a straightforward story. It's mixed. It's all around. Unfortunately, no, it didn't stop because Spiral happened.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre has been.
There you go, There you go, Leatherface. There you go. It's a movie I haven't seen in a while. I actually watched Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2 the other day, because it was, or not the other day, the other month, because it's been a while for that, and I was like, you're still creepy. And interesting.
I like that the opening scene for the first movie was based on an actual case.
Yes, it is. And I've actually, because they did a lot of the paranormal, too. They have the whole lead-in tie-ins with all the paranormal movies. Yes, I've been doing my damn paranormal, or my horror crap. I do a lot of horror research on YouTube. So I know what you're talking about, yes. That family that was part of the Lorraine family. I know all about that. Yeah. They're in all that, they're all in the paranormal bullshit as well.
What it was this guy offed his ex-wife and was trying to dump her behind a old abandoned school.
Yes. Yeah, the problem with that franchise is the reboots.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never look at a mirror. No. Same with Candyman and fucking Bloody Mary? Hell no. No. Neither of them. I know there's more rituals involved with just looking at a mirror, but it's just like I don't like the dark. Like, let's just face it, I watched horror movies at the age of 5. Like, Halloween was my very first movie at the age. I am now deathly afraid of legit dark. Just, I feel like I'm being watched. Horror movies, horror themes, horror games don't really get me at all. I don't like being chased. I don't like the anxiety of being, like, in the dark, even in video games. In real life, it terrifies me. So, like, yeah. So it's easy to get me when I'm not expecting it.
Like I've done on several on
Plenty. That's why I hate it so much, because my fear is so bad, because I've been fucked with so much on top of it. Chucky was your first movie? That's another one, Child's Play. That's another one, Child's Play.
My first movie was Curse of Michael Myers.
My first movie was Halloween 1. My brother covered my eyes during the initial sex scene, which wasn't much.
No, you didn't really see much.
No, it's not much. But yeah, though, I remember that whole vividly. I went upstairs to my parents' room freaking crying. Oh yeah. Too young of it. Then I proceeded to later get a Mike Myers mask. In life. I love Halloween.
Franchise I fell in love with was Friday the 13th.
You and Irving are big Jason fan. Jason's awesome. He's up there.
Oh, he is built like a shit brick house and gets away with it.
Yes. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. What is it? One that his mom kills? I'm not a fan of that movie. Not a fan of it, but I understand it.
And two, that's when shit gets good.
No, yeah. Friday the 13th is great.
When three happened, when he got
Sip. You're welcome. Yeah. I appreciate you being here. The one series I do not like, and that's Scream. I'm not a fan of Ghostface. He is basic, and I don't like how it's multiple killers and it's different killers in each movie, or different killers in different movies. Like, the first one was the fucking Matt Lillard and the other guy, and then the second one was the fucking boyfriend or whatever, and then the mom. I was like, what the heck is this shit? Or brother, or stepbrother, or something, and then mom of the one. I was like, this is dumb. Scream is dumb.
Screen 7, Matthew Lillard is coming back as,
Yeah, I heard.
I don't know how you survive with me landing on your fucking head, but... Stu is his character's name. Stu Malkin.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Well, they bring back characters a lot. That's why I also don't like some movies.
My buck knife that I own is a replica of the Scream knife.
Yeah.
So I've got the Scream knife, machete, chainsaw, and a kitchen knife.
I want a proper horror, not comedy. No, I feel that. The campy shit, like, what is it, fucking... Like, the only one I really like was Idle Hands. That's a good campy, like, stuff like, I don't know, Megan's Body that tried to be serious and was failed miserably for me.
But the slasher genre is kinda dead.
Like, Carrie's a good movie. Fucking... Candyman's a good movie. There was a movie based on, I forgot what, I think it's The Dentist, I believe. That movie horrified me, because I don't like The Dentist already. Now I have a fear that The Dentist are gonna slip massively and hurt me. And I'm just like, no. There's scenes of guy ripping out teeth out of children's mouths. I'm like, oh no, I saw this movie way too soon. Oh no.
And then there's the ice cream man.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot about it. All the dumb I don't think I've ever... Jack Frost is another one. Then you can count the other type of horror movies, like The Sixth Sense, The Shining.
And then there's fuck. It's something wax. House of Wax.
The House of Wax. Damn, I haven't seen that movie in a while. I do like the... What's up? And Scream. And Scary Movie. What's up? Yeah.
When the killers just chill like that.
Yes. Now, Scary Movie. Those movies were good until 3. 3 was good, the last of it. 3's the last of it. Yeah.
I think Snoop Dogg was in a Scream movie, wasn't he?
Scream movie? I'm not sure. I know Busta Rhymes himself is in a Halloween movie. I think it was...
Scary movie.
Who? Snoop Dogg? I'm not sure. Probably, I wouldn't put it past them. I've only watched like 4 of them. There's definitely horror movies I've never heard of. All your paranormal movies, I don't think, personally. But like your ghost movies, the doll haunted movies like Annabelle and all them, I'm not like, not a big fan. Chucky is all right. Child's Play is all right. It is all right. Fucking Hellraiser, Pinhead. not my favorite, but he's alright. He's cool. I like his design. Yeah. And then The Grudge, The Ring. Fucking Quarantine. Yeah. All the horror, all the haunting movies. Yeah, the Amityville Horror, The Exorcist, the
Paranormal horror movie I'll watch because I believe in that shit.
Ghosts, definitely, yeah.
That's the only supernatural is Amityville Horror.
The Hills Have Eyes, House of a Thousand Corpses, Silence of Lambs, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Good old horror movies. No, I don't want to exit that way, but I don't know where else to look. Ow. Back off me, bruh. I hope everybody is fantastic tonight. I really don't know where else to go. Besides in temples. That's a great. Already did that room. Oh my goodness. I know I've already been in there. Oh. I know I've already done all of Danky's things. Yeah, I want to be up there. Oh, I guess I'm gonna come back.
You know what game I think would make a good horror movie?
What's that? If they can do it, good, I guess.
Or Amnesia. Amnesia would be a good one.
Just don't make kids games that are horror into movies. FNAF suck ballsack ass. Yes.
Yeah, make a second.
Don't make a second one, please.
Too late, they're already on it.
Fucking I know, Matt Lillard fucking sold it in that movie, I guess.
He's the only good thing in that.
Yeah, they're just lucky I like the lore of it. Franchise. Games are actually... The games are fun if you like that kind of... when you actually play it, the game kind of has a rhythm. It's kind of like a rhythm game. You know, so in a sense, yeah, I treat it like that. Because all you do, once you figure out what you're doing, you're back and forthing on instinct. It's all rhythm. Like, I actually enjoyed it. Like, Irving, like, I know he talks bad on it, but, like, his basis for games are, like, it doesn't scare you. Why does horror have to scare you? By that basis, all horror sucks. None scare me. I don't play for it. I don't play Resident Evil or something to scare me. They startle me, sure, and I react. Maybe I'll also overreact, or I'll just be funny and start screaming like I normally do. Like, ah! Like, that's not real. I'm not actually scared. I'm just fucking around. There are times where I'll be like, oh, you motherfucker. Yes, games have got me, but it's rare. Like, I don't play games to get scared, though. You base that off of anything, nothing's good. Resident Evil is far from horror. Now. Silent Hill also lost its touch. It's just like, FNAF is actually a decent game with decent lore. It's just overplayed and makes no sense after a bit. But no, I only played it because a guy requested it too, and I was like, no at first. But I played it, I was like, oh, this ain't bad. I made it to the 4th one, and then that game actually started to get me because, well, it's different. It's not the same chintzy type of, I'm gonna go yeah at you. It's actually in a dark room. And the moment you open the door, if you fail, you have a freaking animatronic right in your face immediately. I have not gotten over that. Like, it's anxiety that keeps me from playing that one.
The first one was the only one I was good at. I tried playing 2, kept fucking up.
2 is my favorite. Oh no, 2 is, once you get really good at 2, it becomes easy. I just never could beat day 6 or 7. The first one I somehow glitched very badly. To where the animatronics couldn't do anything. The doors were stuck open and the animatronics could not touch me. I fucking glitched the game, and literally, I forgot how, but there's footage on it. I have footage on it. I did multiple actions at once, and I broke the game to where everything's open, but the animatronics cannot harm you. And I just write it out. Like, I forgot what it was, but it's there. I think I have an actual clip, too, of it, but yeah. I'm not gonna go... I don't know if I could specifically look that up. I'll shout me out anyway. Well, you... Wait, why am I going into your level? You're done. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is also a problem when I talk to you. Let's leave then. Give me this stupid I don't want that. Go to the first level. I have 69 nanas.
You know what I think would be interesting, but also kind of controversial?
What?
A FNAF game from the perspective of William Afton.
After all this time. After all this time where he's been dead.
Yeah, you know, just
Technically you do. Technically you do. Custom Night.
yeah.
Custom Night, which is supposed to be Afton in Purgatory, apparently, according to everyone. Yeah, what happens is that he finally dies out, and one of the spirits brings him into a purgatory where they just torture him to death.
Over
With-
and over again.
Hence why all the animatronics are hence why you can battle every animatronic that the game's franchise has introduced. And the only one that's not like a character predominantly is the purple guy. It also would explain some of the dialogue. They talk about keeping them there for eternity, yada yada, yada yada, killing whoever should not have been killed, blah blah blah. Yeah. I've watched a lot of FNAF lore. Like, I'm into the drama crap. A lot of it's drama, and everyone blew it up, and I was like, alright, what is this?
All my FNAF knowledge comes from
YouTube.
Mad Pat.
Somewhat of his theories are there, but a lot of his theories were false. But no, like, yes, he did give some, but I've learned from actual people who do FNAF and other video games. But anyway.
When I get bit in the fucking video game and go, was that the bite of 87?
Fucking Markiplier. Is that the bite of 87?
And then he's sitting there like, I've been a good boy, I've been a good boy.
All the Markiplier animations are great.
Love Mark, even if his fucking reactions are fake now.
No, he's long been fake, but that's YouTube. That's at least that type of YouTube. That's that type of YouTube. If you want the content that's more of the person being realistic, that's me. Also live streams. But also, like, because I watch a bit of Mark, Bob, and Wade stream, and there's a big difference.
Yeah. And then there's the one where he's like, oh, a letter. That's not a compliment, that's a threat.
Yeah, but no, Mark is putting on an act. To a degree, I'm sure there's some realness to it. But, like, even when I did YouTube, I still am me. Like, I don't know how to put on that YouTube facade like a lot of people do. Like Matt Pat does. That's not how you would see him in real life. Like, how he acts. That kind of thing. He might be goofy, but they all have a persona. And Markiplier is his persona. I mean, there's a handful of real people on YouTube, but it's just like a lot of your big names. They are comedic effect. They over dramatize their scares for the sake of scares.
So back when Mark was playing like Amnesia and shit like that, in the
Yeah, he overreacted.
no, those
So bad. So bad. There's no way they're real. I'm sorry.
but like when he found the Easter egg at the Easter egg tribute to his father in Doom Eternal, that was 100%
I,
real.
oh, that I would assume. I don't remember that, and I don't think I've watched Doom. But like, that's a different. That's sentimental, I guess.
Because he explained when he played Doom 2016 that Doom was the game that got him in the game because his dad introduced him to it. So that game holds a very special place in his heart.
Hmm.
And the developers heard that and they put a book in Doom Eternal in the Doom Slayers library called How to Comb a Perfect Mustache by forgot his dad's first name, but Fishlock. And he
Yeah.
said that my dad had a killer mustache.
I am a mustache. I should do Lion King now. As my dad helped me beat that game as a kid. Banana! Get that banana, get that banana, oh banana, get that, can I turn the camera? Oh banana. I don't think anybody wants to hear me moan banana. Oh banana. Oh banana. Uchi banana. Fuck your crocodile face. You're a disgrace to the crocodile race. What do I gotta do to this big thing? Why do I gotta be big? Ow. Well, you also can't have Mark's energy either all the time. Not that he's anywhere near that energetic, but yes, all of them do. Like Matt Pat either, even on his streams, he's always in a good mood, like until it's or always that. Like they're also heavily, even when they're doing normal videos, not marking them, but like they're also putting on doing a script a lot of the time too. But like Let's Players, yeah, they're putting on an act. A lot of them. There are real ones out there, sure, but even your ones that are doing games solely for kids, they're acting.
Yeah.
Even of course, the Predators, but yeah, like, specifically them. But like, even Nate and Dookie, like, they were the ones that got me wanting to do YouTube. They were Pokemon YouTubers. And Nate does a lot of, like, song covers, because he's an artist. But like even they had moments where you can tell they were just brothers. They're like brothers, so it felt more real. They kind of act like how me and Irving do. They're idiots. I mean, it's a big difference when you're playing with friends. Like, that's why when I watch Mark play with Bob and Wade and all that, they're being dumb and shitting on each other and laughing. Like, there's the fucking podcast on Bob's Fridge that I still can't get over.
Brett, have you noticed that it's mostly towards Wade?
Usually, yes. I love them. They're so good. Like Jack is cool too, but I'm not like Tom was big into his stuff. I can't get into his stuff.
My favorite video of Mark on playing Granny Simulator. And Bob's like, don't do
That sounds like it. Yeah, he's my favorite.
Mark's going around playing with Granny, watering the plants, and he sees one that looks like a pot plant, so he's like, Granny, her weed! And one of them throws something at him and goes, missed me, bitch! I use that phrase in day-to-day life now if I throw something at me. Or I'm playing like a shooting game, someone like shoots at me and they miss, and I'm like, missed me, bitch!
Yep.
Great. Now I want to watch their Granny Simulators video again. They only did one on it, and that's sad. 'Cause that was the funniest fucking video ever.
I like their forest playthrough. I've also been watching their Bigfoot playthrough, just watching them fucking murder each other.
There's another guy I like to watch. He's African American, but he's got part of his beard is white from some medical condition he has. Not like hunting, it's just a thing he inherited. His name is Dom Plays, and he's done that, and he's like very energetic, and he goes, Bigfoot just chokeslam my ass straight to hell.
Sounds about right.
I also like watching Mark and Wade play 7 Days to Die.
Ah, yeah, that was fun. Yes, that was fun.
And then their playthrough of the Rake.
I haven't watched that yet. Or Raft.
It's an early one. It's back when Wade still had hair.
Oh. Yeah, I remember those days too. I remember when I had hair.
Yeah, back when Wade had hair. Maybe Wade needs to take a page out of your book and get on it.
Yeah, maybe. We can watch old YouTube videos of when I used to have hair. Ish. Remain what left of it. I started long ago enough to where my hair wasn't fully this receded. God, I feel old and how long my hair's been receding for. Oh, I used to have hair like good 10 years ago when I first started. More hair than I do. My hairline used to exist.
You know, if you... this is not a dig at you, this is actually something I think would look cool. If you grow your hair out some more and you cut it just right, you can probably get the Vegeta Widow's Peak.
Hmm.
And I think that would look pretty cool.
I kind of have that shape, but I don't have the Widow's Peak genetics.
You could style your hair like that. Something you could do.
Yeah, alright.
When I was around 12 or 13, I used to rock the Goku haircut. Or try to.
Nice.
King's got a Hollow Ichigo mask.
Nice.
I completely forgot about it for like the longest time until one day I was in a stream like, hey, you still got that fucking Hollow Ichigo mask? And it's like, yeah, and he put it on. I'm like, I will pay whatever the fuck you want for that thing. It's the airsoft version of it. So it's got the meshing in the eyes.
Oh, directly. So, take me there. I gotta be there. You're funky. Yo. Okay. Give me the Annas. He has some Annas on his roof. I'm gonna think of it. Why didn't I do it? Ow. Oh, banana. Ah. That's not gonna get me there. I gotta faster than that. Okay. I could have wore if I found it.
So funny.
What?
We were talking about Naruto. I went to Facebook, and I got one of them AI videos about Naruto.
Nice.
Just some fucking news person interviewing people about the Uchiha massacre.
What about it?
Uh,
Besides,
it-
that it's a coup.
Well, she was asking people how they felt about it, and she asked that one fat kid with the spirals on his cheeks about it, and he just was talking about the best dumpling place and bandage over his eye, and he's like, yeah, it's I gotta go burn some documents. But then it got to Sasuke, and Sasuke's like, bro,
Wow.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it was a coup d'etat. Uchiha was planning a coup. That's why they were wiped.
And they
The-
asked Itachi doing it.
Yeah, they had the third Hokage planted Itachi and the Yambu Black Ops to keep tabs on the village, and then on them secretly.
What?
He
Wasn't
he w- he wasn't in like here's the thing, the police force works secretly with the Anbu because they're being watched. They were isolated to a corner of the village. Itachi was put into the Anbu solely to keep watch on them, not because his dad wanted him to. His parents knew the whole time what was going to happen. That they were planning he's behind it. Like Itachi's father, he's the leader. He knew what was happening the whole time. He had a feeling that Itachi was going to be coming for him one day.
So why
But
did
it-
Itachi let Sasuke live? Was he ordered to let Sasuke live?
No. Love.
Ah. He couldn't bring
He
himself.
loved his... Yes. He loved his family very much. And his best friend.
But
She's sweet. But unfortunately, it was a ruse. It was also a ruse for Danzo to get... So he can get the eyes. Which is why he has a shit ton of eyes in his arm when he fights Sasuke. Here's the thing. Yes, Itachi did not want to murder his family. He had no choice. Then he was cast out, and he became part of the Akatsuki also. Fun fact, he's watching them still. Itachi is 100% the Leaf Village. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's working under the Akatsuki to make money, prolonging his life with medication, keeping tabs on the village just so Sasuke would survive because he knows Danzo's dumbass will try shit. Hence why he visited. The brief moment he visits the Leaf Village in Naruto, he's actually going to go warn Danzo not to fuck with Sasuke. Now, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of revelations. He did it all because he wanted to be taken down at his brother's hands. And even though he still technically died by his illness, but Sasuke's fight with him exacerbated it. He didn't technically die by Sasuke.
Basically, he went there to tell the motherfucker, you fuck with Sasuke, I'm coming for your ass.
Yes, that's it. That's generally the gist. You learn this all from Toby later, when Sasuke is literally captured by him. After the fight with... What's Toby's what?
Didn't Toby go by a different name when he was with
Obi-
Kakashi and them?
Obito. Toby is Obito. Look at his name. Toby. Obito. They're similar. Yeah, no. Toby is Obito. And that's a long-running... Yes, Toby is a good book. And I knew Toby was Obito long ago. Long before it was announced. It was damn clear obvious.
And wasn't their sensei, Naruto's dad?
Minato... Yes, Minato. Kakashi, him, and Rin were under Minato's tutelage. Then...
Didn't Kakashi's dad commit suicide?
Correct. The White Fang of the Leaf committed suicide over a mission that he did a mission where, no, he failed in a sense that he costed people's lives. He's a bit more different than other... Yeah, and he was laughed in town, he was made fun of, bullied horrendously. So he took his own life, and that's what made Kakashi a bit of a prune growing up. Like, if you go and watch his time with Minato, Rin, and Obito, Kakashi's a complete dick.
Yeah.
He doesn't love Rin, and he's best friends with Obito, but he picks on him badly. He talks about how he's a failed Uchiha, never gonna awaken anything. What?
And isn't the reason why Toby targeted Kakashi in the first place was because he saw Kakashi stab the love of his life, basically?
Yes, Madara used that. Here's the thing, Madara literally framed Obito's release back into the real world upon the revelation that Rin got stabbed by Kakashi, all the while not knowing what fully happened. Here's the thing, Rin was a tailed beast. Rin was a Jinchuriki and was kidnapped.
Yeah, so
She was killed so information didn't leak. She actually asked Kakashi solely to kill her. He was thus released by Madara just as that happened. And all he saw was him stabbing her with his lightning blade. And that was the start of his revenge. He went back to Madara, took on the wood cells of Senju, and then became Toby. And that's when, sometime after, when he grew up, because he was already sort of grown up, sometime after this, Naruto was born. And we all know where that happens. That's when the nine-tailed fox attacks. That is Toby. That's his revenge. It failed, but he did kill Minato.
I'm gonna go try to get some sleep.
Yeah, it's going on 10. I have to get off myself, or I'm gonna continue being stupidly late. Later. Yeah, it was good talk. Hopefully we can continue that tomorrow, guys. I appreciate the lovely raid from the beautiful girlfriend, Angel Rose. I love you so much. And everyone who's here. I know the latter half I kind of was just running around like an idiot, but I lose my train of thought so easily, but these first 3 levels are pretty much getting there. Wow, yeah, I'm like, a lot of the cleanup is, honestly, was the worst parts for me. Now, if I can just get the last couple things in this level, or in the first level, and then I'll be good. I need his blueprint. I just gotta figure out where more shootable shit is. But let's see, Let's go raid Fractal Fox with some... Speaking of horror, let's go raid Fractal with some Resident Evil 1 remake. Nice. He's doing the remake. You will not be disappointed if you like stealth games like Siphon Filter and such, and horror and retro and a lot of other things. He does Tomb Raider. He also does Resident Evil. You can catch him on among other things. Send love to the Fox family. Fractal is amazing, I promise you guys. I will be down tomorrow sometime around 6 p.m. or so. Have a good one.